Final of the day 2 programme, and it's the men's 100 breaststroke, something that James will enjoy, I'm sure. Giedrius Titenis in lane 8 then, the Lithuanian national record holder. European 5th place, world 6th place 2 years ago. Daniel Hjorta, much more a 200 man, the world and European champion on that distance, but European 4th place, the Mercurial Hjorta in 1 for Hungary. In 7, it's Mark Gangloff. After qualifying from university, stayed in Auburn with Brett Hawke, the Australian, who's doing a lot of great work out there. Gangloff, a 59.01 personal best time to call on, and he might need it. Cameron van der Burg then, bronze medal 2 years ago, the Commonwealth champion in 2. Brenton Rickard, the man they've really got to pitch their cap at, the world record holder with 58.58, the defending champion from Rome. He goes in 6 for Australia. We don't expect the world record, but certainly we look for a strong swim from Rickard. Fabio Scozzoli, following in the footsteps of the greats, the Fioravanti, Bossini, Minervini, all the Italian breaststrokers. Scozzoli, European bronze. Kosuke Kitajima, Olympic champion 2008 and 2004. World champion in 2003. Wants to take it back, he says. Silver medal back in 2005 and 2007. And Alexander Dale-Oen, with the weight of the Norwegian tragedy on his shoulders and in his head, he swam a wonderful 59.37. His best national record at 59.16. European champion in 2010 and 2008. The Olympic silver medalist in 4. A lot of people emotionally going for Dale-Oen. I'm sure Kitajima will have something to say about that. And never write out Rickard. I'm sure you've looked at this closely, James. Any quick thoughts?
Well, with or without what's happened in Norway, I think Dale-Oen is always going to be one of the favourites. And he showed that from the semi-finals yesterday. I think you've got to separate the tragedy from this race.
Van der Burg in 2, Dale-Oen, great mates. And there's Van den Berg, the 50 specialist, getting out there really fast.
As he always does, Van den Berg. I mean, Brendan Rickard will not go out quite as fast, but as you say, Drew, we're not expecting the world record to fall. And he did it with the suit, much to many people's surprise, but going strongly. Dale-Oen from 4. Kitajima's going to come back on him, but Dale-Oen is a very
James.
Good front runner, and he's way under world record pace. 27.2 is really firing on all cylinders. This is a man fired up and swimming on emotion.
It's Dale-Oen then, going for gold. Van den Berg, his best mate, his training partner. They've visited each other's homes. They've worked together and talked about the swim. Dale-Oen just behind the world record line. Kitajima coming fast is also in 3. Scozzoli, the Italian. Dale-Oen takes it 58.71, just outside the world record. What a swim. 58.71 is just outside the European record of 58.64 held by Hugh Dubosc. Well, it's all turned out to be a fairy tale and a Hollywood finish for the intelligent, the smart, and now the world champion, Alexander Dale-Oen. That will make a lot of people happy, including Carrie Ann, of course, when it comes to the interview. What a swim.
I'm surprised at the margin of victory, to be honest. I mean, I thought the rest of the field may be a bit closer than they were. I mean, he was miles in front at the 50-metre mark. Going 27.2 is unthinkable, really, but he did it, and he did it courageously, and he had enough in the tank to hold on, because I rather felt as though the rest of the field may have come back on him a bit more than they did, but they just didn't have any space to do so. And he's so strong, Dale-Oen, strong at the finish, which is his great strength, no matter what's going on in the race. And he held on for a dominant victory in the end. There'll
be a good podium with Van den Berg there beside him. And Scozzoli again, putting Italian breaststroke up there in the World Championships with that 59.42.
Well, we're just seeing the final Balioen with victory in the men's 100 breaststroke at the end of the 4